Okay, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a day in a life. I thought this was gonna be a completely different video. I was supposed to be filming a morning routine video for you guys, but that didn't go to plan. And that's kind of the theme of the video, which is learning how to navigate things when they don't go exactly to plan. Like, I thought my batteries were gonna be charged. They were both dead. So, yeah. So that's kind of like the theme of the video, low-key in the background. But it's gonna be a day in the life. I actually just got dressed. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing. So I just got dressed for the gym. Me and my sister are going. I'm taking her with me. So you guys will meet her. But I have my like purple little outfit on. I have my gym bag ready. I'm just waiting for Miss Girl. Asia, do you want to say hi to the vlog? Okay. Maybe she'll say hi to you guys later. But the plans for today, going to the gym. I'm actually teaching tonight and I'm gonna take you guys with me to class. I'm teaching a yoga wheel class, so that should be fun. I also need to plan the class out and I have some other work-related things I need to do planning wise and stuff like that. So I'll just take you guys along with me. We'll see how this day goes. But yeah. Okay, we are currently in the car. I am with my sister and my PD, my personal driver.
Cause she does not like to drive, hoes. Wait, don't put that in there.
That's gonna stay in there, babes. But yeah, I personally, people always talk about what's your dream car, what's your dream car? I don't dream to drive. I want to be driven. So I'm so grateful I have somebody that likes to drive. And I just get to hop in the car and listen to music, vibe. It's so fun. But we're on the way to the gym. Today for me, it's core and cardio.
We're going to Costco, right?
Yeah, but they don't open up till like 10. So we're going to have to come back later. But so yeah, we're en route. We will check in with you guys when we get there. Dangerous, been so lost without you all about me. Okay, so we just got to the gym. Last time we were at this location, it was kind of weird vibes. A man came up to me while I was working out and asked me if I was praying. I said, no. He said, well, your mouth is moving really fast. I said, I'm listening to Baby Keem. And he was like, oh, you're getting the demons out. So, I'm hoping no nonsense today, but every time I go to the gym, there's always a little bit of nonsense. But it kind of makes the gym fun. Like low-key. But, did you want to be in it?
I'm gonna go walk on a treadmill like an old lady.
Okay, well, at least you're moving your body. So we're headed in now.
No sir, 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 no sir.
So I wanted to pick up the camera again. You guys get to see my sister. I want to pick up a camera again because I haven't chatted with you guys since we left the gym, but I'm about to get in the shower, but I'm about to pick out an outfit for the day. Honestly, y'all, this day is really not going to the plan I originated with, and I'm leaning and trying my best to learn how to adapt, learn how to be flexible, pivot, because honestly, where I want to go, the places I want to be, I have to learn how to do that, and I can't throw tantrums, get frustrated, and like shut down when things don't go my way. So I'm just leaning to pivot. There's like this saying, I think I made a TikTok on this a while ago, but to look at your day as like quarters in a game. So it's like, if you are down the first half or down the first quarter, that doesn't mean that the game is over, right? Like, you still have time to make the day up, make the game up, and to win. So I'm trying to have that mindset for today because it's still gonna be a good day. I'm not gonna let 5, 10, 15, 50, 30, whatever minutes ruin the rest of my day or irritate me, because that's not where I want my energy to go. Okay. But anyway, I'm in a purple mood. I'm in a purple mood, so I think I'm gonna put on this and wear my new skirt I got. I'm gonna wear my new long maxi skirt that I got, and I think this will be really cute. I really like how this looks together. But I think I'm gonna put that on. But I'm gonna shower first, get out, and do that, and then we're actually gonna go to Costco to pick out watermelons because that's something I enjoy to do. So I'm gonna take my sister with me because she has a Costco card and I don't. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I love watermelon. It's like one of my favorite parts or things about summer is the fruit. So I'll show you guys how I pick out a good watermelon. I don't know if anyone cares, but I care and I like it. So you guys are here to learn more about me. So let's go do that. So I just changed into my clothes. I'm wearing my little purple tube top and I'm wearing this black belt. My top is from Aritzia. The belt is like this old belt from The Real, but I think the brand is Prada. And then I have my Depop skirt that I got. And it's like dark denim. It's so cute. Love this. I've been trying to actually get dressed in the morning. I do obviously a lot of like gym, yoga stuff, but that's honestly not my preferred way of dressing outside of those spaces. I actually like wearing real clothes. And so I've been getting back into putting on outfits and stuff. I kind of forgot how good it felt, and yeah, it just feels nice. I've just been buying more things. As you guys can see in my closet, like I don't have that much stuff because I got rid of so many things, but I never replaced those things. So now I'm in a space now where I'm like finding new pieces and just trying to figure out what I like. But I really like this. Like it's simple, but it's cute. And that's just where I'm at today. But I'm gonna wear this with like black flip-flops. I just don't know what bag I want to wear. I feel like this bag here just kind of gives too matchy. Like I don't really like this. So I was thinking I was gonna wear a little baby Orson to just like break it up a bit. I kind of like this a bit more. Or I was thinking I would wear this with it because I kind of think like the purple and the green could be really, really cute. This is my new wallet. It's so cute. I love it. It's so cute. So I don't know what I'm gonna go with, but I need to pick out something. But yeah. So Asia. Okay, so we're about to head out. I'll pick up the camera when we are in Costco. So change of plans. So we're getting a lot of things done around the house. So I'm sorry if you guys hear drilling and stuff. We're getting our deck expanded. But my dad also ordered a new freezer for our garage. So can't leave the house until he's either back or it gets delivered. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna try. Cause y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I was really about to crash out a few times this week. Today. And that's why you gotta come back to your breath. That deep sigh is me coming back to my breath, because that is something I can control. I can control my breath in this moment and calm myself down. But I actually was like, that works out because I can spend this time actually planning out my class that I'm teaching tonight, because I do need to do that. And because it's a wheel class, it is a bit more, you need to plan in advance. I can't just go in there and freestyle. I mean, I could, but with that class, the cueing, which if you don't know what I'm referencing when I'm saying cueing or like verbal cues, it's just basically the instructions. I'm sorry. The instructions in how to get into a pose. The wheel just adds a different element, so I just need to make sure I know what the hell I'm doing. But before I actually cut off, what kind of videos do you guys want to see? Like, I know some people really like my podcast stuff and some people like my vlogs. Like, is there anything else that you guys would want to see? I have like a few ideas that I want to film, but if there's anything specific or stuff you guys want me to talk about or bring up, I definitely can try to make that happen. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave now. Okay, we just made it to Costco, so we're about to go in and pick out some watermelons. Are you excited? She's really excited. You just guys can't see her face. But I'm gonna try to get her to record discreetly. Okay. What's today? Today's Thursday, the 12th. She not worried about me. Okay. So we're back in the car because Costco did not have good watermelons. It stank. It stank in there. It smelled like 8 different kinds of smells. And granted, it is Costco, so I don't. But the other times I've gone, it's never been that bad. Like, they actually usually have a good selection of watermelons, but this time, I'm just trying to block. It was not good. So now we're at Wegmans. I'm gonna look there to see if they have any watermelons, but I'm kind of disappointed. I really, really want a watermelon today, but it's fine. Goes in alignment with the theme of the video when things aren't going the way you want. Love a good theme. So that was like my first flop on Depop. I've been going through a Depop craze, and this was my first flop. This allegedly is supposed to be a size medium. What does this tag say? But you know what? You know what it is? Very in alignment with the theme of the video. Things not going the way you expect them to. It's not funny. It's really not funny, but I am just choosing to believe that everything is working out for me, whether that means I'm getting my monies back, whether it means, I don't know, something good is gonna come out of this. That is what I am choosing to believe. Yeah. But it is currently like 3:11. I am going to chill for a little bit, to be honest with you. I've just needed just a few moments to just like chill, relax, rot, if you will. I just needed some moments to rot. I've been teaching a lot this week. This is gonna be my 5th class that I've taught this week. So from just that, I'm just kind of, I'm not gonna say I'm burnt out, but I definitely know my limits. And it's sometimes hard to know when to stop. And I used to be a hustler. Like, I used to be really like hustle. And that's a scam. It's kind of a scam. And I'm not gonna get too much into it in this video, but it's low-key kind of a scam. And I don't really subscribe to hustle culture anymore just because it doesn't feel good. Like, it really, really does not feel good. Why was I a college student that lived at, this was during COVID, so I was living at home with my family. Why was I working 2 jobs, 50 hours a week, full-time student? I was moving like I was a mom, single mom with 2 kids at home, landlord banging on the door, rent was due, lights were flickering. That's how I was moving. I didn't even move like that. And so experiencing that, and like before that, it wasn't much better. And now that I've had like moments of not experiencing hustle, it's been nice, but at the same time, I can also see myself slipping back into it in a way, and I kind of have to check myself on that because I just don't believe in chasing money. Like, whatever you chase is gonna run from you. Whatever you chase is gonna run from you. So I'm not chasing anymore. So that's my little rant. that's my little rant because I am feeling a little bit tired and exhausted, and just like I said, I just don't feel good. And I've really realized how important it is to rest. Like, rest is so important for so many reasons, and I can just talk about that for hours. But that's something that I really had to realize. Like, rest is something that we think we have to work to deserve, but it's really something that we all should be able to experience, regardless if we work a lot or we don't, because there's things that come out of being in a restful state. Especially if you're somebody that's creative, you need moments of rest and relaxation and just space where you may feel bored or just like doing nothing. Like, you kind of need that, and sometimes I forget that. And this week has just been super busy for me, and I'm needing those moments of just doing nothing and fixing my relationship with like productivity and hustle culture and all that stuff has really elevated my state of being and just how I feel. There's a book called Do Nothing, How to Stop Underliving, Overworking, and something else. I forgot the last thing. But check that book out. It's really good. It kind of goes into the history of productivity, how it kind of started, and how it's kind of shaped the way that we move in our society today. But I've been rambling. I didn't mean to go into a rant, but I don't know. I'm trying to like let myself talk if I want to talk and not feel like, oh my god, like nobody wants to hear you talk for like 5 minutes. Maybe you guys do. I don't know. But I'm actually about to chill right now. So yeah, it looks like I have nothing on. I promise you I have my shirt on. But yeah, I'm gonna go chill. So I have my outfit that I'm gonna wear for class today. Some of you guys have already seen me wear this outfit. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to wear. It's so flowy. It's very breathable. So I really, really like it. And I have my yoga bag. This is from the brand Yolaha. It's made out of cork. And then I have my mat. And it just, everything looks so cohesive and pretty together. And it's intentional because I just like when everything just works and everything looks good together. I don't know. There's a quote that's like, I will make everything in my life beautiful. That will be my life. Exactly. But I'm about to head to class. We're gonna go. It's my wheel class, so I have my wheel in my bag, and I have to go drive, which is something I don't want to do. But I'll pick up the camera when we're at the studio. Yeah. Start to roll the wheel forward. Allow that head to fall in between the hands, between the arms. Your camera flip? Yeah, I can turn this way. But okay, I just got back from teaching. My camera died, so you guys didn't see the entire class. I look so tan. So you guys didn't see the entire class, but yeah, I just came out here because we've been getting this entire deck remodeled. Why are you doing that? Okay. Little sisters, right? But yeah, I didn't get to film the entire class, but it was good. It was cute. It was a smaller class today, which I kind of liked. It was all women. Um, but yeah, now I'm about to go eat dinner. Love Island comes on tonight, but I'm just like, I don't think I want to watch it tonight because I want to wake up early tomorrow. But I don't know. I might watch it tonight. I don't know. I kind of need to see what's gonna happen. But yeah. Okay, so I just finished eating dinner and I wanted to close out the video here. Um, today was not at all what I expected, and like literally we went to go to Buffalo Wild Wings and I went to go pick up the food, and I was waiting there for like 15 minutes. There was a couple in front of me that did not know what they wanted to get. And while I was standing there, I didn't have my phone or anything. I was just like, you know what? It is what it is. And I feel like that moment there was like teaching me how I need to handle all of those moments of just like things not going the way that you want. There's a bit of like throwing your hands up and surrendering that has to take place, because in that moment I literally couldn't do anything. I literally couldn't do anything, and I really just had to accept it. And I think for me, like I can get super frustrated when things don't go the exact, and I mean the exact way that I want them to. And a theme I've been reminded of this month is just patience. Having patience with myself, having patience with others, because that's something I can kind of struggle to do. And I have big dreams, I have big goals, I have a lot of things that I want to do, and I have to have a level of patience with it and a bit of surrendering to the process of it. And today I really had a completely different idea in mind. I was supposed to be filming a morning routine for you guys, and it wasn't gonna happen. Like I literally was like, yeah, I forgot I was supposed to film it. And so I went through half my morning routine and I was just like, we're not filming. And I was gonna literally just get frustrated. I was just like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And then I was just like, you know what? Let's just pivot. Let's just do a day in a life and let this be authentic. Because at the end of the day, I'm not always happy at all. I'm not always in the best mood. And that's real and that's relatable. That's authentic. And I forced myself to make the most of what I could out of what I was doing today. And I think tying this back in, I think to what I was talking about even in my last video about fear of being the thing that can be a guide towards what you desire. I also think that by focusing on the doing of it all is way more important than perfection. And stuff like this would usually cause me to shut down and just throw away the whole thing. And I really, really forced myself to just finish, to just continue, just to get through, and to not focus so much on being perfect. I had training this past weekend, and one feedback that I got, because I can be really hard on myself, very self-critical, and the main feedback that I got was like, you need to be more vulnerable. And I was like, okay. And then one of the other people in my cohort, she was like, you know, she's right? Like at the end, I was like, right about what? She's like, being vulnerable. I was like, oh, not spirit, not God talking to me through two different people. Okay, heard you. So, and part of that, I think we all are perfectionists to a certain extent. We all have a standard or a version of ourselves that we really hope to meet, and it can be kind of hard when we're not able to meet that version of ourselves. And one thing that I've been reminded of is to be compassionate and to give myself more grace even when I don't really want to. But so yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I've been rambling for a really long time, I feel like. But I just wanted to like give my thoughts before I close out the video and just, like I said, be transparent. Obviously this isn't going to be the last video, but I just wanted this to be an example of like, sometimes you just need to see things through and not focus on it being your best work, but just being work that was able to be finished. And that is also saying a lot. So many times I feel like I quit things or not finish things because it didn't meet my standard. But I think learning the skill of just finishing stuff is really important, because it's showing consistency, it's showing dedication and devotion to something that you care about. And obviously this is something that I care about, so shout out to me. But yeah, we're done with this video. I'm closing it out here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was soothing in one way or another, but I will catch you guys in the next video.
Dangerous, been so long.